Dante's Boxing Nation. We here with Jamal Harring. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on, man? It's good to be here, man. Good to be here.
Yeah, man. I had to fight through people to get to you, man. Hey, man. Sorry for pushing that dude out the way, man. But what's going on with you,
It's
man?
all good, man. Hey, I'm just out here right now, enjoying the LA scenery. Of course, supporting my promoters and the team. But everything's been good, man. I'm just living it up right now.
Yeah, I like that, man. Let me ask you something, man. When can we see you back in the ring, man?
Right now, they got me scheduled for November 9th. Like, you know, me, I'm hungry, so if it's up to me, I'd rather get there sooner. But of course, November 9th is Veterans Day weekend, and of course, you know, I'm a veteran, I'm a Marine, so it makes sense in terms of the emotional side. But November 9th is what we're pushing for right now.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, man, because my father, he was a Marine, man. So, you know, I got to give you a salute, man. So let me ask you something, man. They got some big fights coming up, man. Give us your take on, you know, Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter.
Oh, that's a good fight. That's a real good fight. I look at it, people, of course, you got majority of the crowd siding with Errol for this fight, but if you look at it, when has Shawn ever made it easy for anybody in it, though? So he's gonna come in and bring the dog, of course, but it's a real good fight. I think that fight needs more exposure than what's been getting in recent times, since it's been announced. But that's a real good fight.
So who you have winning that fight, man?
I think Errol can pull it out, but I don't think it's not gonna be as easy as people may think. Like I don't think Errol even thinks it's gonna be easy. Like I said, Errol knows Shawn well, and they both know each other well. And it seems like Shawn is real hungry, you know, and motivated for this fight. So, like I said, I think it'll be close down the stretch, like we've seen with the you know, the Thurman and Porter fights, and you know, Porter Garcia fights. Like I said, Shawn makes it rough for anybody out there.
Yeah, so you feel like Shawn can compete with pretty much anybody.
I mean, like I said, the welterweight division, if you're at the top, you're at the top for a reason, because that division alone is so competitive that everyone who's at the top, at least, even the contenders down there, they earn their spot for a reason, because you know they wasn't given anything. Like that division is too competitive, and it's packed with a lot of talent up top. So if you're up there, you're there for a reason.
Yeah, let me ask you something. What was your take on seeing Pacquiao at 40 years old, you know, defeat Keith Thurman? Was you surprised by the outcome of that fight?
Oh yeah, definitely. That was a fight where I was siding back and forth for who to go for, you know, who to go with, and I was telling myself if Thurman performed the way he did against, you know, Josito Lopez, I knew he would have a rough time. So that was my only concern for him. But my concern with Pacquiao was the age factor. I didn't know if Father Time was going to happen to catch up to him, you know, on the wrong night, because we've seen it happen in boxing numerous times where, you know, when it's time, some fighters stay longer than they should. But for him to pull up that type of performance and what he did, he's still like another one. He's still another top contender to make a lot of noise in the welterweight division.
Yeah, so who do you think is the best at 147?
Man, that's a toss-up, man. The top two I have to go to is, of course, my two brothers is Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. Those are the top. Those are the top that I can say are the best at the welterweight division. Like I said, with Manny Pacquiao, man, the way he performed, man, like him being who he is, the legend that he is, man, he could be rightfully up there as well.
Okay, let me ask you another question. Should it happen? Bud versus Errol Spence. Who you have winning that fight? Break down that fight. Just be honest.
It's a tough fight, man. And that's like, see, that's not like maybe you could say like Errol against another contender or something like that. Like those two, like they have huge bases, man. Like, and I like me, I'm a fan first, so I actually take time to look at others' opinions. So I look at what this one had to say on this side, the Spence side, and then the corporate side, and everybody makes compelling, you know, statements. Like people, and I think the people. One thing I don't like when people try to say that Errol was too big for Bud. When I look at it as that's kind of discrediting everything else that Errol can do. You know what I mean? Like they said that about Jeff Horn. Now remind you, Jeff Horn isn't nowhere special as Errol, but they use the whole size factor as the means to beat the Bud Crawford. And I think that Errol brings more to the table than just size. Like, you know, he has great balance. You know, he's technical. He can be real technical, and you know, he knows. He has a great sense of where he's at, and especially and that's one of Bud's great aspects as well. Bud, he's a switch hitter, and me personally, from being in camp with him, like I can tell you that Bud has strength in both hands. That's why he can easily adjust from, you know, going southpaw to conventional. And Bud, he knows, like, he's very athletic and smart in that ring. And it just comes down to me, my personal opinion, it comes down to whoever brings the A game and is sharp that whole entire fight, because that's one fight where you can't let your foot off the pedal, because with either guy, they can catch you and they can hurt you.
All right, man. One last question, man. Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, who wins that fight?
I'll say this: if Joshua doesn't bring someone to help him with his stamina issues, you know, Andy Ruiz might pull it off again. And I say that is, like I said, I like Anthony Joshua, man, and I feel that he has a lot to still to offer, but his only problem that he's had in the past is his stamina. We've seen it with the Klitschko fight. That's another prime example. He almost gassed out with the Klitschko fight and almost got himself into some trouble with that fight as well. So I always said to myself, you know, if Anthony Joshua can get better help with his conditioning and conditioning, he'll be a problem for anybody. But like I said, man, right now Andy Ruiz just felt like he's on top of the world, and that brings a whole different mindset going into the ring. Because of course, he's gonna look at it as, I did it before, I can do it again, but maybe even better than the last time.
All right, man. Thank you, Jamal, for talking to Dante's Boxing Nation. We out.